Hello everyone and welcome back to the JACE BAIN YouTube channel. We have huge news coming out of the Beatles world this week as the biopic cast has been announced with the first images, and we're going to walk through them one by one. Here they are, the Beatles.
Bring 'em on.
Paul Mescal is Paul McCartney. You may know him from Gladiator 2, or also my favorite, the limited series Normal People. And there was no doubt in my mind Paul Mescal has the acting chops to be Paul McCartney, but we were all confused about the look. Could he bring it? And some black magic had to have went on in the makeup room, because here he is, and he looks fantastic. I think it's a little weird they went with such a young era of Paul, as everybody else seems to be in the late 60s, but it's awesome how instantly identifiable this is as the Cavern Club in this footage that you're looking at right now. I just can't wait to hear his Paul McCartney voice, which will be the deal breaker, but also paired with Saoirse Ronan as Linda McCartney. I think that this duo absolutely will bring tears to our eyes, and there's already Oscar hype, and they've just started filming, so I think Paul Mescal has a lot to look forward to as Paul McCartney. Harris Dickinson is John Lennon. You may know him from A24's Smash Baby Girl or Iron Claw. Personally, I would have went with a younger John Lennon in this promo image, because it feels really cheap that they're already going with the circle rimmed glasses. Maybe because they didn't have enough faith in the look alone, which is very scary to me. Speaking of the early Beatles, one of my scenes I have to get in there is the Beatles recording In Spite of All the Danger at a home studio in July or May or July 1958. I really do think that the voice will be a huge deciding factor in whether or not this works, and it's so important that they nail this, but I'm not feeling anything yet with Harris Dickinson and John Lennon. Barry Keoghan is Ringo Starr, and personally, out of the four, this is my favorite. He is my Ringo. A lot of people online were making fun of Barry and how well he could present the character, but I do think that this is everything Ringo Starr should be. You might know Barry from Marvel's The Eternals, Saltburn, or the terrible movie I recently had the misfortune of seeing, The Weeknd's Hurry Up Tomorrow. Ringo actually commented on this casting, and you can see that he's very excited, and I think the exact same. I'm excited what Barry Keoghan does with this role, and I do hope that him and Ringo record some social media content for us as two Ringos. Supposedly, this is Joseph Quinn as George Harrison. I don't understand it, and the internet doesn't either. You may know him as the viral sensation Eddie Munson in Stranger Things, and that is the only reason he is here right now, because he looks absolutely nothing like George Harrison, and everybody's freaking out because there's so many better castings like the Charlie Rose of the world that we wanted to see bring George Harrison to life on the screen, and we're just not doing it here. A lot of people have been talking about the eyebrows, but personally I think it's the face, which does not help Joseph Quinn's chances as George. And I do not know how the family are letting this slide, because there is nothing, nose included, that says George Harrison to me. I don't even think a voice could save this, and I really do think Joseph Quinn is a lost cause when it comes to casting and these movies, and I seriously think things need to be reconsidered, although I know it's too late and we're just going to have to deal with it, but that scares me, and I just don't think he can sell this movie as of right now. Hopefully I'm wrong. Joseph Quinn as George Harrison. And there you have it, my initial reaction to the Beatles biopic casting. You guys can see all of these films in theaters in April 2028, and I cannot wait to cover leading up until then. There's rumors we're getting another Michael Jackson trailer coming this Thursday, so if so, we'll be right back here doing the exact same thing at the beautiful Streamliner Studios in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'll see you same time, same place next week. Be sure to check out Britwaves, my free British music show on Mixcloud. You can listen to anytime, any place, where we're going to be talking even more about the Beatles biopics.